Abusuya yamama kwa abasonko so aba POG Media so meso safi na abasoa obe like no subscribe na afin so atima hye dwumadi no ama afoforo so ensa atumi aka ensam ekoso my Ghana mo ayen so yaje peni yese brano no yebem yabedwafo ahu de eko ene de eba na de ensam ena ekoso highway ni so ye maame Naadu Mills the late John Evans Fifi Atamo's wife and I didn't send me about to the watch say ni kunu wa owu free atiasefo asase so no nipa binum and a bopo ekum ne kunu e free asase so na nsem we na maame de beto abonte na ye nkofo adwene mu na ase na ndie nkofo binum na ebo epokum ukunu Mills e free asase so a adenti na dada ukunu Atamos wuwi enyende adenti na ndey na ade dancing bi say eba abetuja ahona maame na echi ebu say omo the investigations bi go akwema na omo pese omo da nipa anase awidifoi adi ama mansan obi ahu say esimesi anase obenten ene kun ni kunu na maame na echi mu a tama yare ball ni kunu a yede de call outside no kwaku ayindohu and the far from free Atamo say opese oba Ghana nonsense bi wo ho say omo yede omo ka free wo abra papa yusu nim say the late president John Evans Fifi Atamos na hunye a wo kwa akosa na ho yare we na Atamos nso ba down chese oba Ghana ena ndie woni nkofo yi ekohia mu na chese omo de fa so yede a poison Atamos a abusua na nsem na no wenyan owre kra be ho eti Captain Smart de nsem ni mu nchiemu aba abedom ya mepesa abedwafo ba miako ne akwa akuti nsem a Captain Smart de ba betu dwane nansa na ebe kono meso se won nsem kanye bia ode be share comment section obe like no subscribe na afi so atima share dwumedi no ama afoforo so ensa atumi aka medamase
on the spot. Mienu be wuye later. Our Confanochi Teaching Hospital no, you're different. And yes, it was election related, but then you say Obi attacking Womo because of the elections. I'm told the driver was sleeping. Then Waba 2000 second round. So Nima and Krahani Patu ne wuye. Kwashiman Bako. Osu Bako. 2004, we had the cleanest election in this country when it comes to preserving human life. Obiemu. MPP tax force and almost election so. Now free Betanya in the central region, Betanya. Woko 30 woko domase woba abrodum kwawo woba dumfa mokwaji krom tiemiye me ayana me pese meto me amendwumba I am the king of elections and ombenya accident e wo Nyamransa junction that time na your police ni bia e friend Haywood no your chief inspector Takwa. And he was part of the regional patrol team for the elections. Won the copy so. And inipa 4 na a war sa Opel bakubi ye Opel but mpese me kai Opel na wo mbebere bakubi Opel record a pine one phone ni nyina obi ankasa. That was the only thing that was recorded by the Electoral Commission. From 2004, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2008, Enipa 2, Bako El voter region, Addo. Addo. And then one other person, El Ashanti region, Tafo. To be precise. And I was sure one. efi ho ba no sempo ye bu obi ye bo obi aba ye pra obi a onwu ewo election nim bedu 2016 let my vote count demonstration wokai kanoforia taboduku if you am friend bandana ena rubber bullet ebo abrantie bi ani wokai sa abrantie na bullet no board ni no MPP fo ankohwe no da. Nobody went to him. A lot of noise was actually made about him and all that. Time na rubber bullet in the ball, no. Now, that time, Addo FM reporter was closer. Because I'm telling well, Obien Fino. Kosi say you do 2020 a tour pain direct intentional on purpose you come nipa watch it. And our president was silent about that. I'm saying our president because the 2020 elections Naadu was the president. And now he is our president. Eti dipewu in relation to elections. We got a history. Metro nipa dodo a epra any accident dodo a esi our Ghana elections from 1996, 1992 the accident I was trying to research minyaye. I gave these statistics somewhere far there when I was somewhere. Now, Saudi we in ato nchenya. Within the number of times a certain president or co-elections, the convoy in your accident. Rawlings convoy in your accident 3 times. 1992 Rawlings convoy in your accident back home. Addo catch up by no boat is the next time I'm on getting Akroma me why not? I am a hard drink kakra. Run I do not have me. I mean, now I see. Yabasakasa, why? I try to make sure na yamonko. Why? But that's it. See, but if you bet na na. Eti. Omampani Dada Rawlings. Oh, menu aba kwaba. Bibi abo ko there. Why soka? Bibi abo ko. Efie abo ko. Medase. Yenkoso way. Enti eba no abatuo mu mampani a ote akonwa so enya ka akwanhia. Ne convoy so dimbi say on dimbi Rawlings was a shibodi. He was part of the convoy when the 4th car I'm giving you specifics, details. Dispatch riders read anymore. You have the 1st car, the 2nd car, the 3rd car, the 4th car. Mention there president convoy na air car bia we dwuma you and say the yo. Some of the convoys are just an abnormal, show of power and, excuse my language, stupidity. But President convoy biano, car be a dear nimu, and some of to President Kano, a beer where Juba men come with you so that. The reason is that President convoy. Car said dear nimu and some of to president car no team any cars be and 9 enum as one koto ambulance na twice as other cars nabano. Hey, Ubia where Jumoye, and no men can't die for the protection of our presidents. The fourth car, tell me more specifics. The very first car, fourth car, sorry, and the first, four, F-O-U-R, fourth. Anna Odi. J.J. Rawlings and him pair. And let me say this on authority. Saka na Edi Rawlings a chimienu. Ama penita da Rawlings na kase watwi saka ne da. Or the saka no watrem from Enkran to Ada. Chemiye. Watna saka nim ka ne bedi na nim wokumase. Otna ka nim to Kochi. Time sorry ya omo hye kokoi ya from saying Savior Church no yes Savior Church omo hye kokko Jidi kokko se Jidi kokko fo be kaya ka kwanhye na esi wo pachi no enye enimani man die ya Professor Mr time ho accident na esi ye na ya titi aso no kwan from saying David
abusuya intinsem no mu bi ene ekokotie no na Captain Smart edit to aso say or there eye kwaku ayundo say ojidi say onim atamos woni hu bi say de atamos wife na Canada and the umbra one on one no munye debate omusa na questions no nso musa na questions ni enhwe de ebekwa akosi abusuya ansem ne yare hosem pa ma me no atini nsuo pa de say enya asemkuma na Naadu dankom Akuffo do munyina edi ntimi yede epie ma aje se atamos wife na etwe ma ne kunu wu no enye se ne kra wu na emum eye nkofo bi ene bopo so mu de yini kunu no afri atiasefo asase so na Captain Smart ni chiema eye tama atamos eba Ghana no a ne yarwe ne mu ye denden no doctor na o hye atamos ewo eye Ghana ha no omo frɛ no eye kwaku andowi efren ama doctor ne bai nti room na no mo ne atamos ewom na no mo di nkomo omo ye eno mo poison no doctor ne mbo ne pane bone nti aso ho no ekoye akasakasa ageze between ayinohum ene doctor ne side sene na ase doctor ne mpese obeye ne ade Captain Smart eliki da audio sini nyina abusuya enye fedi agro na asem na areho nti mencha won mepese musabame yakọ ne yakotie nsem a eye Captain Smart edit to aso
assemblies deeper life for no de binya no a patch number 2 accident bi si ye te say de si wo Kumase tiebie 2007 Kumase runabout airport runabout enua ka yi nnua ne gu obi so no budo be pie ho papa ni patoa fanim no nya na meka patch number 2 saka na Rawlings team no papa Samo ene ye o hyenka ne ma no hey Maybe see when it comes to elections, stop it. Junior, maybe when it comes to elections, final. Sakano, he went through Fritz Bafo, meboa. Nidiano no. He became an information minister. That's right. And from him to Papa Shamu. Papa Shamu yo ye dwon wonu FM ya asam da me ka kire wi. Rawlings ka otena mu di president. Papa Shamu na etwi. That car was involved in an accident. The fourth car na di Rawlings animu no. The driver was very good. And look, when we went to Adda, I met the driver who was driving Rawlings. Onui. Chikakra. Rawlings antena car de mubium. And let me say this on authority. Rawlings do Kumase menshia. the then Asante Hene man car near the bank line. Yes, that's elections now. Remember details. We entered the home. It's Rollins. 1992, 1996. Joint elections on accident in Biensa. The convoy. I'm talking about presidential convoy. I'm not saying he as an individual. I'm talking about the presidential convoy. 1992. Back home. 1996. Mienu. Ebaje Kufwa. All the president na ye to aba temiye mienu pe the presidential convoy involved in that accident time na ye ko time let him bisa kandapa was then the minister of defense and a few others. What happened to the presidential convoy? That convoy now a chi what on Chinese can say any friend no car that be a friend of Atonchini. Akuffo was not part of the convoy, but that was the presidential convoy. And now Mbisa Akuffo he say a day and the president didn't take him a flag no. Yankata Sudan fe. Now also president Tnaka Mua ne coat of arms no. So Ntima ya de tuntumbi kata ho. Akuffo de na nye tuntum blue black. Eba ne say ne yamfa blue black na nkata ho. Ma ne ye pempana he. Sa Ford no. Also Akuffo no pe Ford. Eno ankasa de ampem obia, but it was part of the convoy. Rollins not pe 4 cars ahead of him. Akuffo decided to have 6 cars ahead of him, and then 4 after the president's vehicle, and then the 5th car. Some Ghana for the dispatch rider and the board for money tipa ya. Okay, higher kwaho. Yemfani na antwenche. Professor Mills as a president. On winning 2008 elections, no. One qua election bium and film. So Professor Mills had no accident when it comes to elections. John Mahama had one. John Mahama had one. But Akuffo as a sitting president, accident on one car now or Timno was involved in an accident was here in Accra. Yeah, sure, but that was not part of an election. I'm talking about presidential convoy involved in an accident join in an election year. Yeah, elections are campaign or campaign this year. And what's some American. Professor Mills, on winning year sworn in 7th January 2009. Was it is it June or July? I think it's June. Yeah, June. Is it July or whatever? They hear and say we. Now, they tell say even the death of Professor Mills, meaning Doctor or Professor Mills, Mami Munding. President Bia no yehuso wo da wanima. Now let me tell you this. Doctor say was asisu nim say wo be wo they know you are coming to die. You're on the path of death. So wunima may catch them with ne. And there's a research that can tell countries and medical doctors are the whole Africa, Ghana na number 1. It's a Ghana doctor catch us ube wu and fen agro. South Africa medical centers, hospitals, they have all the equipment. But Ghana doctors, you know, a son say, infidia di edwani hentidi, womu di suye hunu, experience is the best teacher. So Professor John Evans Fěǎr&Pǎnǐc Mills, he was built to stay. Ewo, America, so that just in case, as I say, okwa, and I am daring Kwaku Aindoho that ono any penny for me and a fair Professor Mills. And my papa decided say by force Obeba Ghana. They abana bosume ba ko say under America hospital ho na wo mo nhwe no Kwaku Aindoho is aware. He can come here. Kwaku, go to any TV station or radio station and call me. Let's have a debate. We are in a discussion, a debate. Because I will ask you questions and you will ask me questions. I will answer and you also would have to answer my questions. This Onia TV studio is my comfort zone, so don't come here. Book appointment with any other radio station or any TV station. I will join you. They call Professor Mills to come. Prof Bayo be who to say confirm. Ewa airport. I mean, malamu yo. Amamu. They called him Doctor na Osha Professor Mills for Ghana Hano. Oyewe. Me money ding. Time now Professor Mills in a serious crisis. No, we friend doctor, that doctor no bank. Me more bank ni ding. And that doctor, Omo catch and say, "Train our bank ho. We are coming with a car and a dispatch rider. Posting we said obey a bit to about share or man penny Mills no oh. And I catch on say me drive here. And a call bank ho. Timi basisia. Don't forget. Sa doctor na make an some ne papa so your doctor. And on no aso your doctor. Or a votarian. Wa being pa any did kind the akamen can da. Didini ni dikai. Obedru baby ana Professor Mills dano. Bisa won Kwaku Aindoho kan he was right there. Odidi President attempt plain language and all those who asked him to come to Ghana. Sort Apple. So Professor Mills was not involved in any election related accident. Then it got to John Dramani Mahama. John Mahama and a convoy as a president. Baku no on convoy no. They were moving from Kumasi to Techiman. Pine. Na John on team on the convoy no mubi. Bakwana okan was a minor accident. They were moving from Kumasi to Accra. He was part. Okay. Naadu de na made the one fofi. 2016 no your president, right? So the two forget it. The presidential candidates convoy. They were involved in an accident twice.
It's winning some Captain Smart at the Bawumia to say assembly like Areho, Miraho, Isan say Atamos ewu free at as far as isu. Naadu John Dramani Mahama, John Dramani Mahama Kunu, say Papa Nini ne Crew, say na as a Akuffo can some found by Captain Smart. Amayaba at the Ababa to Abontin, and I said, Naadu most, the late John Evans Fifi at Amos and the wife at the Ababa to Abontin say, Kwaku Aindoho, any Nukunu wouldn't be just one group to be an Naadu PM and a ballpo, and ye, the late Professor John Evans Fifi at Amos, a free at as for assassins. Say abusuan for Madam Asi, somebody penny, and you could see in some Captain Smart at the Bawumia, Madam Asi.